how are we addressing this basic fundamental shift or change in how this management is happening, right? So what's driving this change? And we touched upon these a few slides ago, and we'll talk about some of these key trends, one in particular, and see how it is impacting the work in general, and how it is impacting the environment where the work is getting done, right? The first is the rise of social in the workplace. According to a study, recent study that is, companies who are leveraging the social in the workplace, right? This is a means for employees to connect with each other, help each other, get the solutions to their customers faster, and with greater accuracy, harnessing the energies and knowledge around them. So companies are realizing that they're able to see a 12% productivity increase just by providing means of connecting their employees, right, using social tools. Not only that, they're also seeing 11% top-line growth. So just by putting these simple tools in place and connecting employees with one another, they're seeing just 11% growth in their top line, right? Next, it's about the big data. We hear this everywhere these days, and analytics. So as we mentioned, with the insights that we are gathering about the human beings, their social behavior, the employees, how they're interacting, there is a tremendous amount of data that is being collected. And according to a recent survey, companies see that insights that they can draw from this data, 63% of the companies see that insights, if they're able to draw from this data, huge amount of data that they have, they can use that for their competitive advantage over their competition, right? So the businesses, the HR and other solution providers are facing this pressure from the businesses themselves to provide solutions around that, right? That is the second trend. If we go look at the third trend that is that's affecting or changing the way work gets done and delivered, it's about the rise of mobile technology. Everybody these days seem to have a mobile device, whether it's small, big, and 75%. This is not news to anybody in here, but 75% of the world population has mobile devices. That information is not only accessible, but that the information is available at their fingertips. They're able to take it around with them as they do their work and execute their work, and they're able to execute the work faster if they have the information at their fingertips, right? So they don't need to get back to their computer or other systems, but if this information itself is accessible in their mobile device, they're able to act on it. And that is the other shift that is happening in our workplace, right? The fourth trend, and this is predominantly in the growth in the mature markets, is and we're seeing this trend even in the workplace in growth markets as well, is 30% of the employees are want to identify themselves as not being aligned with the company. They want to be independent. They want to be known for their particular skill that they have. They want to identify who they want to work with, what they want to work on, and for how long they want to work on. So these, if you see, these are the changes that are driving our the dynamics at the workplace, right? And these are all interdependent and intertwined. And so we set out to provide the solutions that take these dynamics that are driving and help companies enable their workforce. And this is what we want to do is, we believe we can enhance the power of human judgment by using mathematical and behavioral science analytics. We believe that eliminating hierarchy is going to, by implementing tools, is going to enable companies harness on their on the employees' collective intelligence, forming a true labor market, one built on skills, not just not based on supply and demand. This is going to add a transformative value to the company, creating radical transparency. And this is a lot, very new to a lot of organizations. So the creating that transparency is going to harness that, causing career paths. So this is where we believe that if we are able to fit people into the roles and career paths that they will be successful in using the big data analytics mathematical models that we are, then we will be able to put people in meaningful positions where they'll be able to excel further. And finally, it's about creating the new supply chain, having people becoming linked virtually, socially, and through use of mobile devices in the world. And people will connect and create an enormous pool of network skills and expertise. Right? This is creating a huge supply chain, and this is called the 21st century human supply chain. Right? Therefore, going back, if we are able to harness the power of this big data analytics with the human insights and the developments in the recent past around those human insights, human behavior, understanding the human behavior, the predictability, and build workforce solutions around these, along with social and mobile technologies, that trends that are driving those changes in the workplace, we are able to better bring together the employees and employers so that both are benefited for the better for better business results and helping companies succeed. So this, in essence, is what we call as the smarter workforce.